And I know I'm pushing it tonight, but I'm doing so because I want all of you watching the News Hour to watch me and watch this show and watch our debates night after night wherever you are. So download the Times Now app. Quickly reminding you of that. From the Times Now app, from the responses I get when you download it, you can go to the section on the News Hour, give us your feedback, and then I'll read some out of the program. Okay, let's debate right now. Sushil Pandita, activist Sushant Sareen of the Vivekananda International Foundation, Maruf Raza is back tonight. And we're all so upset with what's happened. J.V. Shergill of the Congress Party on the one side tonight. R.P. Singh of the BJP, Firdaus Tak will join us. Tanveer Sadiq of the National Conference. Pirzada Muhammad Amin Shah and Syed Bashir Ahmed, former minister. Thank you, gentlemen. Should we begin this debate? My first question goes out. It's a first question, and after that, my first question is to Sushant Sareen tonight, because he's come on the news after a long time. Sushant, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Now, Sushant, you know, my own view on this matter is it was better. It would have been better had they given him the passport. Because that, at least that would have been decisive. Now you neither reject the passport, nor do you give the passport, but you give some silly reason saying that, oh, you didn't submit your photographs, Mr. Gilani. We don't have your biometric test, Mr. Gilani, and you didn't pay maybe a few hundred rupees or 1,000 rupees for the passport. That's why we are rejecting your passport. This is simply so spineless. Sushant, it hurts people tonight to see this spinelessness, to look and hide for technical grounds when you have a clear and open reason, Sushant, to say no to this man because of his background, because of what he does, and because of the fact that he says I'm not an Indian. We had a clear reason. I personally believe this is insulting to all Indians. Where do you stand after this open debate? Feel free to come in, please. Yeah.
Look, I think the sentiment you are expressing is something which I think almost all Indians would express. So there's no quibbles on that score. But purely on this question that they have rejected the passport on a technicality, yes, they have. But, the interesting thing about Mr. Gilani applying for a passport is that when you apply for a passport, you swear allegiance to the unity,
yes,
integrity and sovereignty of India. So I wonder if they first want him to swear by that, and
they
even after you swear by the unity, integrity and sovereignty of India, the government is well within its rights. When your application is complete, the government is well within its rights on purely legal grounds that they can reject this
but I don't understand this logic. No, I'm sorry, I don't understand this logic. I'm very clear on this, please. I don't understand this logic. What do you think, Sushil Pandita? As far as I'm clear on this man, this anti-national, pro-Pakistan ISI agent called Gilani, and R.P. Singh actually should come in on this. He has not mentioned details like his nationality or his antecedents or the declaration on holding and upholding the sovereignty and integrity of India. You can't after that, Sushil.
But that's a good enough reason to that's a good enough reason to refuse him the passport.
Exactly. But this government does not have the courage to do that. I don't know what's wrong with the BJP, R.P. Singh. What has happened to the BJP? You reject his application on administrative questions. Say you have not given your passport, is not given your photograph. Why doesn't Mr. R.P. Singh, the BJP, have any courage anymore to tell a person that you have insulted our country and you're not going to get a passport? Why, Mr. R.P. Singh, what is wrong with the BJP? Please speak up.
So I'm saying on your channel that he should not be issued passport at any cost.
But your government is doing something else.
If someone applies for a passport, allow me to say, sir, once you allow me to say, and once he's applied for it, obviously the government, the system will reject it on a technical ground.
Why technical grounds? What's technical? Why technical grounds?
And the reason.
Why technical grounds?
Okay, now let me
what's happened? Why can't you tell him? Why can't you tell him, Mr. Gilani? Mr. Gilani, you support.
Yes, let me go further.
No, why can't you tell him what is wrong with this government? Why can't you tell Mr. Gilani that Mr. Gilani?
I'm telling you what happened now.
No, I'm sorry. You should tell Mr. Gilani that Mr. Gilani, you and your cohorts, you paid agents, you wave Pakistani flags on Indian soil. That's why we won't give you the passport, not because you haven't submitted your photographs. Why can't you say that?
No, it's not only photograph. No,
what is wrong with the BJP?
He has not filled the... Please, hear out, Mr. Arnab Goswami, please hear me out. Last time the passport was delivered at his doorstep.
I'm not talking, I'm talking about this time.
So no. So that's why he probably thought he can do
What
this
is
again.
probably
this time.
thought? What
And
is
this
wrong
time
with you?
It's the law of the land.
Sir, you know,
the law of the
you know
land
how
will
this is
prevail.
making our country look?
The law of the land will prevail.
You know how
It
this
says
is
that,
making our
how can
country
you
look
withhold
on
anyone
the
from
1-year
applying
anniversary of your government? How is this making our country look?
How can you withhold anyone from applying?
I'm sorry, Mr. R.P. Singh, Sushil Pandita wants to come in, and by the way, open debate.
Arnab, for all our contempt for the man, the fact of the matter remains that he's a citizen of India. It is his right to.
He
apply
is
for a
not. He doesn't
passport.
say. He says I'm not a citizen of India. I'm sorry.
Yes.
No. He says I'm not a citizen
he
of
is
India.
a
That's
citizen
the
of
moot
India.
point.
No, he might renounce his citizenship, but that's a different point.
But
he is a
what do you mean
citizen of
renounce?
India,
No, I
and
don't
it is his
understand.
Right to apply for a
Maruf, you buy
passport,
that?
and it is well within the right
Sir,
of the government of India to reject
No, it
his
is not
passport
within
once
his
his
rights,
passport
sir. He does not. Nobody can get a passport without accepting he's going to uphold the sovereignty of India. This government and the BJP has severely compromised national interest.
Absolutely.
There is no doubt about it. Maruf.
You know what has happened?
Yeah, okay, Sushil Pandit. Sushil after Maruf. Yeah.
Mr.
Arnab,
Pandita, Mr. Pandita,
Maruf,
Mr.
may I?
Pandita, please allow me 2 minutes. 2 minutes, sir.
Okay.
2 minutes, sir.
Okay.
2 minutes, sir. I just want to make, whatever points have been made with respect to individual approaches to it all, let me put 3 things in front of you. Point 1, whatever the person's date of birth, his city of birth, etc., at the end of the day, the passport document requires you to swear allegiance to India.
Absolutely,
if you
period.
not do it, I'm sorry. You cannot call yourself a citizen of India. Now, there are a lot of people floating around in this country who were, whatever reasons, they were born abroad, have subsequently applied for citizenship, and the government makes their life difficult in trying to get a passport because some reason or the other, they bring up some clerical error. Here a guy is defying the very idea of India and the very union of India. And we are bloody well crawling in front of him.
Absolutely, why are we crawling in front of this man?
Because we are saying technical reasons.
And we leave the option open later.
I am ashamed, Arnab, I am ashamed today that the Minister of State for Home, I am ashamed.
Yes.
I have great respect for Mr. Rijiju, but he has made 2 points which I don't agree with. He says for technical reasons and for national interest, we'll have to look into it. What is the national interest to give a passport to a separatist?
Answer that.
He's
R.P. Singh, answer that.
Element. In national interest, the ministry should announce, the ministry should announce that anyone defying the authority of the Union of India and the Constitution of India doesn't have a right, forget the passport, he doesn't have a right to live in this country.
And is this Achhe Din?
Let me also draw your attention, sir, to the Westminster model. Arnab, let me also draw your attention to the British passport regulations and the subsequent rulings and statement of the minister in the UK, Minister of Home, who's called Secretary of State for Home, Theresa May, who spoke on 25th of April 2013 and said very clearly in Parliament in UK, over and above whatever are your rights as a British citizen,
terrible.
The passport is not a right. It can be revoked, it can be impounded, it cannot be issued, it can be taken back if for any instance the Home Secretary, who is the equivalent of the Home Minister of India, decides that you are not a British national in the truest interpretation of the word. And why is our government crawling in front of them? This is the absence and a complete failure of our nationalistic policy. All this chest thumping by the BJP is a farce. I'm embarrassed to say that this is a party that hundreds of Indians had aspirations that they would turn things around, and today they are a living embarrassment because they don't have the gall to stand up and say to the Galanis of the world that you don't fall in line, we will sort you out.
This is really
minor crimes. People are put into jail for a decade. I mean, people who are suspected to be terrorists without evidence are put in an anti-national activity, put into jail, their youth is destroyed.
Maruf, I think the BJP needs to respond
and the Union of India, and you can't take him on.
No, today people
they should leave their offices in North Block and go and stay in some Latin
I agree with you, Maruf,
they are
because
an absolute embarrassment to the country.
Maruf, you'd remember. Maruf, you'd remember. Let's turn the clock back tonight. And we turn the clock back to January 2011. When in the aftermath of 6 scams, and Javeer will remember that, our viewers will remember that, after 6 scams broke out, a man who had a pusillanimous attitude on issues of national interest as far as economic issues were concerned, a person who was willing to compromise all the time to keep his government together, a person called Manmohan Singh, That man Manmohan Singh turned around when we asked him in a press conference with Manmohan Singh, why are you letting this happen? He said compulsions of coalition politics. You remember that, Javeer? Remember that, Tanveer? Compulsions of coalition politics were the reason. Let me complete. Compulsions. No, they said, Maruf, no, 1 second, let me complete. Maruf, I want to place on record tonight. If the Congress compromised on issues of corruption because of the compulsions of coalition politics, the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Not at all.
The Bharatiya Janata Party has compromised on issues of national interest and security because of compulsions of coalition politics. RP Singh.
Absolutely, Honor.
Your party and your government owes an explanation to the people of India on this subject.
It is a living embarrassment. I mean, is this your national security? Is this your Pakistan policy? Is this your policy to deal with separatists? You guys should go back and go to the drawing board and spell out your red lines. You are not spelling it out. You're going around in circles and you're using clerical language to define a national interest.
I want Tanveer Sadiq to come into the debate along with, of course, Javeer Shergill. Sushil Pandita coming to you, but I want to know where our political parties stand. Yes, Javeer Shergill.
I'm really surprised.
Arnab, I want to make 3 points, and I will also answer you on the charge against the Congress.
This is precisely what in Jammu.
Okay, Tanveer first. Tanveer.
Let me state my point.
Complete. Javeer after Tanveer.
So they see. The BJP and PDP wanted this thing to happen because both of them are facing a huge criticism in Jammu as well as in Kashmir. The BJP is facing it in Jammu, PDP is facing it in Kashmir. Otherwise, if Gilani wants to go on as an Indian citizen on an Indian passport, I see there's no reason to stop it.
Why no reason to stop it? I'm sorry. No, explain it. What do you mean no reason to stop it? Sorry. Please explain it.
I mean, if he is filling for all the formalities, if he is doing everything,
what formalities? No, what formalities are you talking about? What formalities? I'm sorry. What formalities? Maru, what formalities?
BJP objecting
he is not admitting he's an
going
Indian
on an
citizen.
Indian passport. Why is BJP objecting to that?
Well, which side are you on, sir? You are with the traitor, it seems.
Comes out and says,
Arnab, let me come in now.
Tanveer Sadiq, you are with the traitor. You are with the traitor tonight, is it?
This was a very small little issue.
It is not a small little issue. It may be a small little issue for you. I'm sorry, it is not a small little issue at all. It is not a small little issue at all.
No, what is the problem if he goes at an Indian passport? What is the problem?
There is a genuine problem that a person who says I'm not an Indian cannot have an Indian passport. What is the problem you're saying? Sushil Pandita, would you like to come in on that? 1 second, Sushil Pandita, the question being asked by Tanveer Sadiq is, what is the problem? He says, what is the problem if an anti-national pro-Pakistan ISI agent who says I am not an Indian is given an Indian passport? Sushil Pandita to respond to that. Sushil Pandita.
Arnab, the problem is this, and I will tell you legally.
Sushil Pandita.
How can you?
Before Mr. Pandit comes in.
How can you? This is preposterous. How can a traitor, how can someone who wants to see India broken be ever given a passport?
Arnab ji, मुझे भी कुछ कहने दे दीजिए ना, please.
No, 1 minute, please. Let Sushil Pandita come.
You issue a passport to Mr. Gilani.
Javeer, after Sushil, only Sushil and Tanveer.
The decision to issue a passport to Mr. Gilani cannot be a technical or a legal decision. Security aspect has to be kept in mind.
Why is BJP creating a ruckus, or why is PDP creating a ruckus?
Why aren't you creating a ruckus? Are you on the rolls of the Pakistani agent, sir? Why do you want a Pakistani, pro-Pakistan ISI man to get a passport?
See, again,
why do you?
I'm telling you.
Which side are you on, sir? You are the national conference. Are you the national conference or the anti-national conference? Are you the national conference or the anti-national conference?
If Gilani wants to go on an Indian passport, what is the harm in giving
passport is not there to be bought and sold, Tanveer Sadiq. Tanveer Sadiq, there is something called the law.
They knew this issue would be blown out of proportion.
Tanveer Sadiq, you should be aware of the facts in this case. 1 second, Mr. Sadiq. Mr. Sadiq, I am asking this question tonight, and I have said this very clearly, and I am asking the viewers. There are rules which do not allow an anti-national man to get a passport. And if he wants a passport, he has to.
All right,
he has to put it on record that he believes Jammu and Kashmir is an integral part of India.
Because it came to a news hour, why don't you see the other picture?
Mr. Tanveer Sadiq, unlike you, There are some citizens of
denies
India
that?
who do not take an anti-national line when it is
Who denies
convenient to
that?
them politically. I
Who
very well
denies
know.
that? See,
I know very well the line that you have taken on the Afzal Guru issue.
The PDP wanted, they wanted this issue to be blown out.
No,
of proportion,
you people
so that it
are
becomes a
currying
debate
favor
on
from
news hour.
pro-Pakistan
This is what they
elements.
did. Because now BJP will say,
Sadiq.
look,
Arnab,
we
let me
didn't
come
provide
in
them the
now.
passport.
Okay, Jaiveer
and
Shergill.
PDP will say that we will ensure they get the passport.
You know,
why don't you see the other picture here?
what
I think you
Tanveer
should
Sadiq
rename your
doesn't want
party
to
the
admit
Anti-National
to-
Conference. 1 second. Yes, please, Jaiveer.
Okay.
Well, that's
Arnab, I will
what you
answer
think.
your-
I'm just talking that
on
he has
Congress
all
also,
the
but
Jaiveer,
before
please.
that, I want to make 3 points.
Yeah, go ahead.
Honorable, I will
Let the
answer.
government take a decision on this.
Number one, the decision to issue a passport to Mr. Gilani cannot be based on pure technical or legal grounds. Security assessment has to be taken into consideration. As per Section 10(2) of the Passports Act, Section 6(2), 3 considerations. Not a citizen of India. His departure is not detrimental to security of India. His departure he will not indulge in activities which will be prejudicial to the sovereignty of India. Now, whenever application is made, I ask BJP, did they make a security assessment that is he going to actually to meet the daughter? Is he going to meet his friends from Pakistan? Will he
I know,
mobilize
how do we care?
funds from Pakistan?
How do we care?
Did BJP make a security assessment? Number 3, Arnab, BJP has to clarify, will they take a political call, a legal
where
call,
is the Indian in you?
a pure technical call on the passport issue?
What is the problem in that?
BJP is speaking in 3 different languages on this issue. 1, in the valley. Number 2, in the center. Number 3, in the TV. There is no consistency in BJP stands on as far as this passport issue is concerned. Today, they have to answer you. Did MEA has to disclose, or Mr. RPN Singh has to disclose, did he write the word Indian in the form in today's application? Yes or no?
RP Singh doesn't
Number 2,
care.
they have to disclose.
The BJP doesn't care anymore.
Did they make an assessment?
ने आपको ऐसे बिठा के नहीं रखा है. पीरजादा मोहम्मद अमीन शाह जी
और डिपार्चर
पीरजादा मोहम्मद अमीन शाह जी 1 second, जयवीर 1 second. पीरजादा मोहम्मद अमीन शाह जी, सैयद बशीर अहमद जी, आपको ऐसे बिठा के नहीं रखा है. अभी फिरदौस ताक भी ज्वाइन किया. 9:25 हुए हैं. काफी टाइम है डिबेट के लिए, सबको बोलने का मौका देना है. मैं सिर्फ ये बात कहना चाहता हूं, आपको नहीं कह रहा, मगर ये जो 2 पार्टीज है कश्मीर के, PDP एंड नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस, I think the National Conference should call itself the Anti-National Conference, and the PDP should immediately quit or decide to take a pro-India position.
I take exception in that.
You may take as much exception as you want.
You want my point of view.
I don't care what exception you take, but you must know. You must know, Tanveer Sadiq. Miss Tanveer Sadiq, you must know. Tanveer Sadiq, you must know that Gilani does not consider himself to be an Indian.
If a person fills the form accurately.
No, he can't.
PDP should clarify whether they are a government of separatists or Pakistan or government of people of JNK.
See, you need to understand, if he is meeting his ailing daughter, if he has filled his form correctly, the MEA should take a decision.
I'm sorry. No. Tanveer Sadiq, 1 minute.
No humanitarian ground. Passport is not issued on humanitarian ground.
You see, this is a, I'm sorry, this is a Pakistani ploy, and I'm really sorry about it. Please understand, Tanveer Sadiq, please listen to me. Please listen to me. I'm asking tonight, 1 second, please. These Pakistanis, 1 second, these Pakistanis and this Pakistan government and this Pakistani army, they are saying today that we are giving allegiance. No, 1 second, Tanveer Sadiq. Whenever I mention Pakistan, why do you get touchy? Are you a representative of an Indian political party or a Pakistani political party? Please, Mr. Sadiq.
He is seeking an
Mr. Sadiq, I have got a statement now. 1 second. I have received a statement which has been forwarded to me. It is a statement from the government of Pakistan. Government of Pakistan says, we sympathize with Gilani. I have a clear suggestion for the government of Pakistan. And I'm putting this question tonight to all the viewers of the news.
Everybody will.
Mr. Sadiq, don't interrupt me. Why do you get touchy when I mention Pakistan? Please, for what's sake. I am asking tonight, do you think the government of India should formally hand over Gilani to the Pakistanis? I say they should. And my question to Pirzada Mohammad Amin Shah and Syed Bashir Ahmad now is...
Yes.
1 second. Maruf, I want to get one basic question. Tell me, Pirzada Mohammad Amin Shah, अगर कल पाकिस्तान में कोई वहां के उनके फॉर्म पे पूछे, पासपोर्ट के फॉर्म पे, कि आप अपने आप को पाकिस्तानी मानते हैं, और कोई कहे मैं नहीं मानता हूं, कोई अगर यह कहे कि आप पाकिस्तान के इंटेग्रिटी को मानते हैं, कोई कहता मैं नहीं मानता हूं, कोई अगर पूछे आप पाकिस्तान के सॉवरेनिटी और इंटेग्रिटी को मानते हैं, कहते मैं नहीं मानता हूं, और उसके ऊपर कल कोई कहे कि मैं चाहता हूं कि सिंध से लेके बलूचिस्तान से लेके गिलगिट तक सब कुछ पाकिस्तान से निकाल देना चाहिए। मैं पूछता हूं आपको, क्या पाकिस्तान के जितने जनरल साहब वहां पे बैठे हुए हैं वो पाकिस्तानी पासपोर्ट देंगे ऐसे किसी आदमी को? आप बताइए आज मुझे, क्या उनको पाकिस्तान का पासपोर्ट मिलेगा? नहीं मिलेगा, नहीं मिलेगा जी, नहीं मिलेगा। आप बताइए मुझे।
लेट मी आंसर।
जी कहिए प्लीज।
हाँ, लेट मी आंसर, लेकिन आप 2 मिनट
आंसर फ्रॉम अ नेशनल पर्सपेक्टिव सर।
हाँ, यस। देखिए, जहां तक पासपोर्ट का ताल्लुक है, जो आपने पाकिस्तान की बात कही है, वो वहां का मसला है, नहीं देगी, ही विल नॉट बी अलाउड।
तो व्हाई शुड वी गिव हिम अ पासपोर्ट?
बट सो
वी शुड रिजेक्ट द पासपोर्ट।
यस, नहीं, मैं कह नहीं, लिसन टू मी सर, लिसन टू मी प्लीज, गिव मी टाइम टू स्पीक। मसला यह है कि जब सईद अली शाह गिलानी साहब ने फॉर्म भरा है, एज पर प्रीवियस प्रैक्टिस 2007 में,
अरे 2007 की बात छोड़िए साहब, मैं कह रहा हूं कि 2007 में गलती हो गई तो दोबारा 2015 में गलती क्यों करें? 2007 में गलती हो गई, 2007 में मैं कह रहा हूं आपको कि 2007 में मीडिया को ऐसे सवाल पूछना चाहिए था, मगर आज 2017 है। और मेरी बात सुनिए, गिलानी डज नॉट कंसिडर हिमसेल्फ टू बी एन इंडियन। गिलानी वांट्स कश्मीर टू सेसीड फ्रॉम इंडिया।
दे देंगे या नहीं? नहीं, पहले ये बताइए। यस, आप मुझे पहले 2 मिनट देखिए, मारूफ साहब ने इतनी लेक्चर झाड़ी, हम सुनते रहे।
लेक्चर नहीं, वो कह रहे हैं अपना पक्ष रख रहे हैं वो।
हमारी भी 2 बात सुनिए ना। आप
सुन रहे हैं?
जो अगर मैं सही कह रहा हूं या गलत कह रहा हूं, देन
आप बिल्कुल गलत कह रहे हैं, मगर कहिए।
पर आप कमेंट करिए। नहीं, मैंने तो अभी कहा ही नहीं कुछ, लेकिन मेरी बात सुनिए। देखिए, अगर प्रीवियस गवर्नमेंट ने सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर रखते हुए सईद अली शाह गिलानी साहब को पासपोर्ट दिया है, तो जितने भी बाकी डिसीजन उन्होंने लिए हैं वो भी सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर के लिए।
नहीं, ये कोई आर्ग्यूमेंट नहीं हुआ।
दूसरी बात है, अगर नहीं, बात सुनिए ना मेरी। अगर इस वक्त गिलानी साहब फॉर्म भर रहे हैं और वो एज पर गाइडलाइंस लेड डाउन बाय द पासपोर्ट अथॉरिटी नहीं है, तो द पासपोर्ट एप्लीकेशन शुड बी रिजेक्टेड। इसमें तो एक इश्यू बनाने की कोई जरूरत है ही नहीं है। दूसरी बात,
नहीं, बिल्कुल है।
जहां तक अब सईद अली शाह गिलानी,
नहीं, बिल्कुल है। सॉरी, नहीं, मैं एक बार आना चाहता हूं। मेरी बात सुनिए पीरजादा जी, जरे एक मिनट इत्मीनान से मुझे आप बस 30 सेकंड का मौका दे, आपको मैं बात समझाता हूं। बात यह है कि ये जो गिलानी है, एक मिनट, गिलानी को पाकिस्तान से बहुत पैसा मिलता है। पैसा क्यों मिलता है? ताकि वो कश्मीरियों को, एक मिनट मेरी बात सुनिए, कश्मीरियों को भड़काएं भारत के खिलाफ, ताकि वो वहां पे उनके जो पेड एजेंट की तरफ बात करें। ये सारा कुछ एस्टैब्लिश्ड फैक्ट है। नाउ द फैक्ट इज देयर इज सेक्शन 11 ऑफ द पासपोर्ट एक्ट दैट डज नॉट क्वालिफाई हिम फॉर अ पासपोर्ट, सिंपल। सो आई डोंट वांट, माय पॉइंट इज डोंट रिजेक्ट इट सेइंग आपने फोटो नहीं दिया, उनको रिजेक्ट कीजिए, क्योंकि आप अपने आप को इंडियन मानते ही नहीं है। आप अपने आप को इंडियन मानते, आप हर दिन इंडिया को गाली देते हैं और आप इंडिया का पासपोर्ट लेके कैसे जाएंगे? मारूफ, आई वांट मारूफ टू रिस्पॉन्ड टू पीरजादा मोहम्मद अमीन शाह, प्लीज। मारूफ,
नहीं, पहले मेरी बात।
आप दिन रात भारत के खिलाफ षड्यंत्र करें, दिन रात भारतीयों को मारे, दिन रात भारत के खिलाफ बोले, दिन रात खून बहाएं, दिन रात ISI से पैसा ले, और फिर आप जाके पूछे कि भारतीय पासपोर्ट मेरे लिए राइट है। हाउ इज इट अ राइट?
पहले बात सुनिए।
नहीं, मैं तो बात सुन रहा हूं, आप समझ नहीं रहे।
कह रहे हैं ये राइट नहीं है। अगर राइट नहीं है, रिजेक्ट द एप्लीकेशन एंड
एग्जैक्टली, सो रिजेक्ट द एप्लीकेशन नॉट ऑन ग्राउंड्स ऑफ नॉट हैविंग सबमिटेड अ फोटोग्राफ।
दैट इज समथिंग। मैं अब ये कहने जा रहा हूं, प्लीज 1 मिनट। आप 30 सेकंड कहते हैं, मुझे भी वही 30 सेकंड।
मारूफ बोलना चाहते हैं, सुशील पंडित बोलना चाहते हैं, दूसरे शशांक सलीम बोलना चाहते हैं।
गिलानी साहब का ताल्लुक है, आप असेंबली का पूरा रिकॉर्ड देख लीजिए। असेंबली में आज तक जितनी देर गिलानी साहब रहे हैं, उनका वो देख लीजिए कैसे रहे हैं, वो क्या।
मैं गिलानी, देखिए, गिलानी के बारे में काफी कुछ पता है हमको। आप चाहे तो मारूफ साहब आपको बता देंगे गिलानी के बारे में, उनकी ज्योग्राफी, हिस्ट्री सारे भारत को पता है।
बताएंगे मुझे
हमको पता है गिलानी को कितना पैसा मिलता है, कहां से,
कर क्या रहा है। अगर भारत को पता है,
बिल्कुल
नहीं, लेकिन
वही तो कह रहे हैं हम।
ग्रेट रेस्पेक्ट, यू आर ए गुड स्पीकर, बट At the same time, you should be a good listener also.
Sir, I'm listening to you, but you're not being able to make your point. Couple of other people also want to participate in the debate. And by the way, we are getting responses. You can send me responses. 5 minutes from now, I'll put out responses from the Times Now app. Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead, Mr. But I haven't gone to Syed Bashir Ahmed yet.
I have a point.
Who wants to go next? You have a point to make, Sushil Pandit? Okay, Sushil Pandit, Pandita make a point,
Yes.
and then Syed Bashir Ahmed can respond. Go ahead. Yeah, Maruf, I'll come to you.
See,
yeah.
Arnab, the crux of the matter is, if you receive a ransom note, you don't quibble over grammar and spelling mistakes.
I agree with you.
You go to the nub of the issue.
Yeah.
And what National Conference and PDP today are sparring for, what Tanveer will not readily accept, is the fact that they are fishing in the same pond.
Exactly.
They compete for the separatist constituency in Kashmir.
And that's why they go with a begging bowl to those people.
Competitive separatism.
Absolutely
Which is why they will not take a stand.
Wrong.
Exactly.
That is your point of view, not ours. No, that's
established
wrong.
it. You have offered
And
proof of it.
There is no truth in that.
You compete for separatist constituency. You indulge in competitive separatism.
Then you should not participate in Indian elections.
Maruf Sahib is having some different maging rod.
No, I'm just saying what
these
BJP
two parties are
right
biggest
now
hypocrites.
doing. And this is precisely what they wanted. They want to save their constituencies in their respective regions.
Why are you quiet, Tanveer Sadiq? Why don't you speak up?
The passport issue.
No, why don't you speak up?
Benchmark.
Tanveer Sadiq, why don't you speak up?
No.
1 second.
But speak up what?
Speak
I
up.
told you if he wants to go on an Indian passport,
Speak up about
why is BJP objecting? Because this is all a drama enacted by BJP and PDP so that one constituency is saved.
Don't teach me your politics. I'm least interested in your politics.
Of course not.
I don't care about the narrow-minded politics that Kashmiri parties follow.
It is a non-issue.
You will never take a stand against Gilani.
Precisely what they
you will never take a stand for India.
So that it becomes a big issue, and then BJP will play their.
Of course, it's a big issue. It's a big issue for all Indians. It should be a big issue for you too.
A person who can fill his form and wants to go on an Indian passport, why is it a big issue? If there is a problem, the CID.
Why are you not getting the point, sir? One second, Tanveer Sadiq. I think every viewer watching the news right now is getting the point. But the fact is, Mr. Tanveer Sadiq, for God's sake, I'll repeat it one last time to you. There is a man. 1 second. Now you listen to me. You want to know why it's a big issue, and I'll tell you why it's a big issue. The big issue is because Gilani does not consider himself an Indian. Understood? He says every day, I'm not an Indian.
This is
and I think it is thoroughly insulting for someone who considers himself not to be an Indian.
But he is going on
to be given an Indian passport.
Arnab.
And I want this government to have the courage to tell Mr. Gilani that.
Passport. Why don't you get that?
I want this government to have the courage to tell Gilani to call a spade. I want to see how much the BJP will compromise on the Kashmir issue.
I'm just saying this.
Sir, I want the BJP to call a spade a spade. They know that Gilani has indulged in sedition. They know he's booked for unlawful activities. They know he's spoken against the sovereignty and integrity of India. They know he has a role in inciting the people of Kashmir at the behest of Pakistan. And therefore, they should categorically state that we will not give him a passport for these reasons. But instead, what does this government do? This government goes and says, I cannot give you a passport because you have not given us your photographs. I cannot give you a passport because you have not got your fingerprints. I have not given you a passport because you may not have paid 3,000 rupees. And I ask you tonight, I'm getting so many responses. I think that's an insult to the people of India.
Arnab, BJP will not give you a clear answer.
You have high expectations.
BJP will not give you a clear answer. BJP indulges in double speak, one in Valley, one in the center. BJP did not have the courage to call Masrat Alam a terrorist. You are expecting them to make a statement on
RP
Gilani.
Singh, why are you quiet? Syed Bashir Ahmed
coming from you, it is rather
BJP
rich.
did not raise their voice when they were thanking Pakistan for elections in India.
Anyway, I know what the Congress has done.
Did not.
Arnab,
3 days.
Arnab, let me point out.
I'm sorry, that's not
today,
a fair charge. Congress issued a passport to Mr.
Let me
Gilani
point out.
based on specific intelligence input.
Gilani, Gilani was given passport
Not only
without
the
photographs,
passport,
without passport fee, without giving details about himself in the past. Gilani was delivered passport on his doorsteps without he being there. That is how he has been spoilt over the years, which is why he gave half-filled papers.
Today we are in 2015. Today we are in 2015. BJP should
That's
answer.
okay, but it is rather rich coming from you when you point fingers at others.
These people asked tonight. These people are asking tonight. I want to get some of the responses.
BJP
One second.
should also clarify, will they assess his application?
I don't understand this country's politicians sometimes.
Or a legal aspect?
1 second. 1 second, please. I have one of our viewers who has responded. It is Yash. 1 second. I'm going to read out a few responses. Yash is a student. Yash is watching the News Hour debate tonight. Yash, wherever you are, here are your views. Yash has put out these views through the Times Now app. Now, this is what Yash feels. Let's just put it down, please, so I can read out what Yash feels. Okay, Yash watching the program says, Yash, yeah.
Passport, anyone who speaks against India or raises anything anti-India should never have their Indian passport. India passport means you're an Indian citizen and you're proud to be an Indian citizen.
Absolutely. Yash, thanks very much for your feedback. That's simple as that. Now, Syed Bashir Ahmed ji raises his hand and wants to come into the debate. He's a former minister. Yes, Mr. Ahmed, sorry to come to you late, please.
अर्नब जी आदाब।
जी आदाब। कहें।
आप ठीक हैं? बहुत मुद्दत के बाद मुलाकात हुई।
जी।
मुझे ये बताइए, अगर पाकिस्तान ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर से कोई कहता है कि मैं हिंदुस्तानी हूं और वो पासपोर्ट के लिए फॉर्म अप्लाई करता है लेकिन उसको वीज़ा पासपोर्ट नहीं मिलता है, ये एक लिटिल इशू है, सिंपल इशू है। जैसे सिंपली मेहरबानी करके जो पैनलर्स है, मेहरबानी करके एक मेरी बात सुने। वो मैं कहता हूं कि अगर ये एक इशू ही नहीं था जिसको इतना हाई करना था,
क्यों इशू नहीं था?
गिलानी साहब को पासपोर्ट की जरूरत थी, वो पासपोर्ट ऑफिस चले जाते।
कैसे
और
जाते?
अगर उनका फार्म सही नहीं वहां पे, अगर फार्म उनका सही नहीं पाया गया, जैसे ऑल सिटीजन के लिए यहाँ पे होता है, जब तक हमारा फार्म सही नहीं होगा वहां पे, चाहे उसका फोटोग्राफ हो, चाहे
फोटोग्राफ की बात नहीं है,
उसका दूसरा हो, हाँ जितने भी चीजें हैं जो उसमें है, अगर वो नहीं है तो ये इस तरीके से डिबेट में लाने के लिए
क्यों
तो
नहीं?
बात ही नहीं।
क्यों नहीं? एक मिनट।
दूसरा सवाल, दूसरा
अहमद जी, आप मेरी एक बात सुनिए, आपसे एक दोबारा सवाल पूछना चाहता हूं मैं। आप मेरी बात को सुनिए। आप कह रहे हैं कि छोटी बात है, मैं पूछ रहा हूं आज सारे हमारे जितने दर्शक हैं, मैं उनको पूछता हूं ये छोटी बात है? को जो एक प्रो पाकिस्तान आदमी है जो चाहता है कि जम्मू एंड कश्मीर इज नॉट एन इंटीग्रल पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, उसको पासपोर्ट दिया जाए ताकि वो पासपोर्ट को यूज करे और उसी देश को गाली देते रहे हर वक्त। 2013 में आपको याद होगा सैयद बशीर अहमद जी, दिस मैन वाज रिफ्यूज्ड अ पासपोर्ट टू ट्रैवल टू पाकिस्तान। ही वाज रिफ्यूज्ड अ पासपोर्ट टू ट्रैवल टू पाकिस्तान। आप ये भी याद करें कि 1983 में उनका पासपोर्ट सीज किया गया था। और क्यों सीज किया गया था? क्योंकि वो सारे दुनिया में जाके भारत के खिलाफ स्पीच देते थे। तो कोई चाहे, और ये पासपोर्ट में जो है, पासपोर्ट एक होती है नेशनैलिटी की एफर्मेशन, इसमें नेशनैलिटी का कॉलम होता है। आदमी कहता है मैं भारतीय हूं ही नहीं, मैं भारत की अखंडता को मानता ही नहीं हूं, तो क्या कंपल्शन है कि उसको पासपोर्ट दिया जाए?
मैंने उसमें यही गुजारिश की कि हमारे मुल्क में,
सैयद जी,
हमारे मुल्क में, बात सुनिए ना, हमारे मुल्क में
इंडिया को अप्लाई करेगा, वो फॉर्म में ये तो लिखेगा ना, इंडिया में बताएंगे कि ये मसला
हमारे मुल्क में जो
2007
वो फॉर्म
हमारे मुल्क में
हिंदुस्तानी,
अर्नब जी
ये थोड़ी लिखेगा मैं पाकिस्तानी।
भाई आप डिबेट कर रहे थे, मैं चुप करके बैठा था। मसला ये है,
मारूफ विल रिस्पॉन्ड टू सैयद बशीर अहमद। मारूफ रिप्लाई करेंगे आपको।
जम्मू कश्मीर शाहराग हमारी, और हमारा मुल्क कहता है ये हमारे सर का ताज है
जी।
अगर यहाँ सर का ताज है, वहां भी कश्मीरी है, उस पार्ट में, इस पार्ट में भी कश्मीरी है, तो दोनों के लिए एक तो नजर बन गया है। दोनों पार्टीज के लिए बहुत मुश्किलात हुए हैं। ये पाकिस्तान और हिंदुस्तान को मिलके इन मुश्किलात को दूर करना चाहिए।
सर मैं आपको, मेरी बात सुनिए, नहीं मेरी बात, नहीं आप मेरी बात सुनिए, आप मेरी बात सुनिए। सैयद बशीर अहमद जी, सैयद बशीर अहमद जी सुनिए मेरी बात, सुनिए मेरी बात। पासपोर्ट भारतीयों के लिए होता है, जो अपने आप को भारतीय नहीं मानते उनको नहीं मिल सकता। मैं कहूंगा, मैं पहला भारतीय हूंगा जो कहूंगा कि उनको पासपोर्ट दिया जाए, मगर पहले वो कहे कि वो भारतीय हैं।
आपकी नजर में पाकिस्तान ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर का पासपोर्ट कैसा बनना चाहिए?
अगर पाकिस्तान ऑक्युपाइड पासपोर्ट के कोई व्यक्ति को इस्लामाबाद में अप्लाई करे वो और कहे कि मैं मानता ही नहीं हूं कि पाकिस्तान ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर पाकिस्तान का पार्ट है, तो उसको पासपोर्ट नहीं मिलेगा। और आप कह रहे हैं पाकिस्तान ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर के बारे में मारूफ राजा आपको कहेंगे कि पाकिस्तान ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर में हालात क्या है? मारूफ कहेंगे आपको कि पाकिस्तान ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर में हालात क्या है? और अगर गिलानी को लगे कि पाकिस्तान ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर में हालात बेहतर है तो चले जाए वो पाकिस्तान ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर।
फार्म सही नहीं है, अगर उन्होंने फार्म भर दिया, फार्म सही नहीं है, उसमें कॉलम सही नहीं भरे हैं, तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली रिजेक्ट हो जाए।
नहीं, ऑटोमेटिक रिजेक्शन की बात नहीं है। जो कारण देता है सरकार, जो कारण देता है सरकार की रिजेक्ट क्यों हो, हम चाहते हैं कि गिलानी को कहा जाए कि आप जैसे व्यक्ति को नहीं दिया जा सकता क्योंकि आप भारत को, कश्मीर को भारत का अंग मानते ही नहीं है। मौका है सरकार के लिए, और ये सरकार के लिए आरपी सिंह मारूफ, दिस गवर्नमेंट इज एन अपॉर्चुनिटी। मारूफ, बाय द वे वी विल गो बैक टू द डिबेट। मारूफ
चल रहा है,
अच्छा दूसरों से भी सुने। मारूफ,
दैट इज द पॉइंट,
तभी ये मसले नहीं आएंगे
सर। दैट इज द पॉइंट अर्नब, दैट इज द पॉइंट मिस्टर अहमद, विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू यू सर, दैट इज द पॉइंट आई मेड इनिशियली, that let's not get bogged down in technicalities, whether the form was complete, photograph, etc. Even the Minister of State for Home is trying to give technical reasons. The argument today is about a bigger principle.
Yeah.
Do you accept the sovereignty of India or not? Let me give you an example, sir. You are quoting the POK case. Have you had a look at the Constitution of Pakistan of 1974, which is the constitution out of the 4 constitutions the Pakistanis think is the most sensible document put together? Sir, मेरी बात सुन लीजिए। 1900 सर आपके सर एक बात सुन लीजिए। नहीं अहमद साहब नहीं,
मारूफ कहिए।
अहमद साहब आपने जब बात की मैं चुप रहा।
हो जाता है
अहमद साहब जब आप बात कर रहे थे मैं चुप रहा। अभी मेरी बात आप 1 मिनट सुनिए। पाकिस्तान के 1974 अहमद साहब आपने पीओके का मसला खड़ा किया। 1974 के कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के तहत पाकिस्तान में अगर कोई इंसान पाकिस्तान की यूनिटी और सॉवरेनिटी के अलावा कोई और ऑप्शन खड़ा करता है, इट इज सीन एज एन एक्ट ऑफ ट्रीजन।
एब्सोल्यूट।
और यहां पे आप उनके पैर पे पड़ रहे हैं क्योंकि जिलानी साहब को पहले 2 wrongs don't make a right. If you were given a passport incorrectly before, so be it. But we expect a more clearly defined policy by this government. If it cannot, this government is betraying the trust of the people of India. This government has let down the people of India because we expected better. And if this government can't do any better, they should have the guts to stand up and say, we are going to follow the policy of Manmohan Singh and we will continue to flip and flop.
आजाद हो गए, पाकिस्तान बन गया, हिंदुस्तान बन गया।
मिस्टर राजा, दैट इज अनफेयर।
आजाद हुए हैं सर, लेकिन आजाद होने के बाद भी आपकी सरजमीन को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए, सॉरी सर, आपकी सरजमीन को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए हजारों ने अपनी जान दी है।
बिल्कुल।
उस आजादी को रखने के लिए जिन लोगों ने जान दी है उनकी फैमिलीज को इग्नोर किया जाता है, और जिलानी जैसे लोग जो गद्दार हैं उनको सर पे चढ़ा रहे हैं हमारे पानी पर।
आज मेरी एक बात और सुनिए। बीजेपी के जो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हैं आरपी सिंह, उनको बाय द वे वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ रिस्पांसिबिलिटी। नो वन सेकंड मारूफ, वन सेकंड प्लीज। आई जस्ट वांट टू गेट द बीजेपी एंड द पीडीपी इन, क्योंकि मेरे
बातें करो और जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों को मार दो।
बात तो सुनिए, आप एग्जैजरेट ना कीजिए प्लीज, डोंट एग्जैजरेट।
कैमरा रैलीज और स्पीचेस टू सम रियल एक्शन।
Sir, don't look for sympathy. Don't bring the sympathy angle into it. This is very clearly a matter of national interest. And don't bring the Jammu Kashmir people as such into it, because a lot has been done for them. Let me also say on television that you continue to extract more mileage from India than any other state does.
और यहाँ जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों को
and successive governments have pampered Jammu and Kashmir. Don't forget that. Look at the Planning Commission figures.
One second. And by the way, a lot of responses on the Times Now app. 1 second. Some of our responses are on the screen right now. Thank you for tuning into the Times Now app. And I will take more responses as the debate goes on. I want to now get in the BJP and the PDP at this stage because RP Singh and Firdaus Tak is now joining us on the debate. And both these gentlemen need to tell us what on earth. And let's put Firdaus Tak on the screen, please. Both these gentlemen need to tell us what on earth is going on between them. I mean, here is the National Conference openly saying you're playing this petty politics because this was your plan. And there will be some people who will say this was your plan. Your plan was to form a government, fight with each other, polarize the situation, go back to your respective constituencies and say, oh, we were more with you and we were more with you, now give us a bigger vote. If this was your plan, I don't know, I'm not insinuating that it is. It's a fairly serious allegation that comes from Tanveer Sadiq. But I want to remind RP Singh at this stage that RP Singh belongs to a party called the Bharatiya Janata Party. So the Bharatiya Janata Party should remember that when it was in the opposition, another traitor called Yasin Malik took an Indian passport and went to Pakistan, where he fell at the feet of Hafiz Saeed. Right? At that time, the Bharatiya Janata Party said, immediately revoke this man's passport. It's a compromise on India's national interests, etc., etc. Today, the same BJP seems to have lost its standing on this issue. Now Gilani, Masarat Alam lead rallies, Pakistani flags are being waved, anti-India slogans are being shouted, and you go out and pamper the same anti-national elements. RP Singh, is this what you promised? ये अच्छे दिन थे आपके, मसारत आलम के लिए अच्छे दिन, यासीन मलिक के लिए अच्छे दिन,
power in JNK,
गिलानी के लिए अच्छे दिन.
Till when does BJP plan to remain mute spectators?
Yeah, let the BJP and the no, what's it? By the way, Firdaus Tak, is there a plan between both of you? Is this correct? Because that's what the National Conference alleges.
Mr. Jayaveer Rana, can I intervene now?
If you will allow me some time, because I will have to leave.
No, it's all right. I'll give you the time, please.
I think
you came in late, so please join.
I will again.
Go ahead.
I will again start with the same thing that a person who
come to the point, sir. Don't attack Times Now. Come to the point.
Has become a swimming expert.
Sir, please come to the point, sir. Answer my question.
Time and again, I am coming to the point.
Answer my question.
Time and again, requesting you to be in Kashmir and assess the situation on the ground.
Sir, I don't believe in compromising on national interests. You may.
It's
not part of my DNA. It may be part of yours.
And just come here and see that it is not Maruf Raza Arnab Goswami who is fighting the ideology of Sayyid Ali Shah Gilani and the people.
Sir, Maruf is not the issue, neither am I. Answer the question and Maruf can take you on after that.
Who are fighting the ideology.
Sir, is there an issue beyond Maruf Raza or is Maruf Raza the issue? Answer the issue.
Whatever we say, that is not going to change your ideology.
So why don't you answer the question, sir? Section 8 of the passport application, yesterday you didn't read it. Have you read it now?
I am answering your question. So the question is, I had been saying it yesterday as well. I am saying it today again, that the passport application, there is a law that a passport application has to be processed and it has to be assessed on technicalities. There is an act. Do you see any section in the Passport Act? By the way, you are not reading Passport Act, you are reading the passport application. Kindly quote a single provision in the act that a person has to be denied passport or a right to apply for a passport on the basis of his ideology.
Oh, can I read it out now, please? Now, you asked me the question. I understood. Mr. Firdaus Tak, unlike you, I don't have to keep repeating the point. I can answer your question. I'll answer the question to you right now. I will answer the question right now, and then you will have to clarify your position. 1 second. I think once Sushant Sareen wants to have something to say. Sushant Sareen is saying something to you. 1 second. Sushant Sareen, please. Sushant Sareen is saying something.
And seen on technicalities.
Sir, Sushant Sareen is making a point. Sushant Sareen.
I've been trying to get a word in, and since nobody is allowing me to do that, I thought of using your app and sending you a message.
That's all right, please. Thank you.
But you know, on a more serious note, I think the Congress representative has listed out precisely the reasons on the basis of which, and that's part of the Passport Act, on the basis of which anti-national person like Mr. Gilani can be denied a passport. I think there's no ambiguity on the law on that score.
Firdaus doesn't think so.
A slightly more nuanced one, which is that let the guy apply for a passport. Let him say that he swears by the unity, integrity, and sovereignty of India. And even after that, it is well within the right of the government of India to reject him a passport passport on precisely the reasons what the Congress representative on your program has suggested. And I would imagine that that is what the government will do, because this is important.
The government.
I must say this. What Mr. Sadiq is saying, the reason why he needs to be rejected, all this nonsense about humanitarianism is not important, because Mr. Gilani never showed any humanitarian values when he was asking his hordes to go and massacre people and carry out terrorism.
Well said, well said.
So forget about humanitarianism. What is important is that his going to Saudi Arabia will give him an opportunity to hobnob with the Pakistanis at a time when they are trying to reactivate terrorism in the valley. And I think that is a very good reason for the government of India to refuse him a passport. Let him first... But
are you happy, Mr. Tak?
I think drag his nose in the dust and let him say he's an Indian and swears by the unity and sovereignty of India.
Thank you for making... That's precisely what... No, 1 second. That's precisely what my point was. Are you happy, Mr. Tak?
That law does not take away the right of a person to apply for a passport.
For God's sake, he can apply for a passport. He has to be rejected on the right reason, sir.
Law does not give him a right to get a passport.
Yes, it has to be rejected on technicalities.
No, it should not be rejected on technicalities.
That is what
no, it's not a right.
No, it's not a right.
Rejected on legality.
It has to be rejected or accepted on technicalities. There is a set procedure. Why are we creating ruckus over the issue?
Sir, because people like you, Mr. Tanveer Sadiq.
You are talking a language of clocks.
Absolutely, Maruf. Absolutely, Maruf.
It is people like you. And it is people like Maruf Raza who are doing this.
Maruf is good enough to respond to you, sir. I won't. Maruf, you can.
On Sayyid Ali Shah Gilani, giving too much
Tanveer Saab,
to a person.
No, that's Firdaus Tak, Maruf.
Tanveer Saab,
that's Firdaus Tak, not Tanveer.
In every country of the world, every country of the world, you all keep giving us lectures on democracy. You keep giving us lectures on democracy, but every self-respecting democracy in the world has a simple rule that the Home Office of that country can reject your passport if they are not convinced about your nationalistic credentials. The rest is all bullshit. So let's get straight. If you are not an Indian national and you don't support the idea of India, you don't deserve a passport, whatever the technicalities.
I think it's, 1 second, I raised this question once again, and thank you for the tremendous response you've given us tonight in terms of feedback. I have just one set of questions. If Firdaus Tak please hears me out on this. And this question goes to everyone. I'm glad your hand is going up today, RP Singh, because I think the BJP is looking so sorry on this subject. It has not been able to say anything. But I have one question which I want to put to the viewers before I bring it to you. I am asking the viewers tonight, what is more important? In the fact that a person insults India, or the fact that a person has not submitted his photographs? What is more important? The fact that a person believes Jammu and Kashmir should secede from India, that Jammu and Kashmir is not part of India, or the fact that the person has not given his fingerprints? What is more important? The fact that the person takes money from the ISI to encourage more killings in the Kashmir Valley, or the fact that the man has not paid 3,000, 4,000 rupees for a passport application? If this government believes that insulting India, wanting Kashmir to secede and being on the payrolls of the ISI is less important than a person submitting his photographs or his fingerprints, then I don't know where to look, RP Singh. Can you tell me what is more important? Tell me, Mr. RP Singh of the BJP, tell our viewers tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Goswami. After raising finger for 10th time, you gave me opportunity.
Sir, no, I have been waiting for you to speak for a long time. Please don't insinuate anything, sir.
No, sir, you are not giving opportunity. I've been raising finger again. Don't, please. Now, coming back to the issue, if I go by Mr. Maruf, what he's saying...
Yeah.
He wants that Mr. Gilani should be shot in public domain.
No, sorry, please don't put words in Maruf's mouth. He has not said that. You want to defend Gilani, do it in a different way. Don't misquote Maruf.
I'm sorry.
No, Maruf.
I'm sorry.
That's not what he said. You are misquoting Maruf.
What are you saying?
You are misquoting Maruf.
Please, hear me out.
He has not said that.
No, hear me
He has a
out.
right to correct you.
Hear me out first.
You're misquoting me.
Mr. Goswami.
You are misquoting me.
No, not you.
Mr. RP Singh,
you said no, there's no
Mr. RP Singh, you better get your hearing checked.
Mr. Riju said, no, Mr. Riju said, is in the national interest, we'll take a call. In the national interest doesn't mean that we are going to protect Mr. Gilani. In the national interest, we are going to reject his passport. It could that be the reason also. And as per you, there is no law of land. You mean you can do anything?
No, but when did I say, Mr. RP Singh, what are you, you are making a blatant allegation
back,
about, I have not crossed the limits of civility. All I've said is that the man who defies the sovereignty of India cannot be given a passport.
Principally.
There is a big difference between denying a passport. There is a big difference between Mr. RP Singh. Mr. RP Singh, don't go over the top. Don't go over the top. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. You have run out. You have run out of arguments. You have run out of arguments. You have run out of material. So you're talking through your hat.
Yes, Mr. Gilani should not.
I am not. There is a big difference being denied a passport and denied the right of life. I have not said at any stage.
Absolutely, you haven't.
You guys are looking for political capital. You are looking for political capital, and you are cornered and embarrassed.
The whole debate you carried for the complete debate was that you can do justice without even taking the thing to the proper reasoning.
Mr. RP Singh, what are you talking about? First of all, you said what you said against
the
Farooq
simple line of reasoning is that do you swear allegiance to the Union of India or not? Would you? Let me ask you this question. I would, and I've always done. Do you do that? If you do that, don't you find it unusual that Gilani is not doing that? How can you defend the indefensible?
That's why his passport has been rejected. That's the reason.
Not on those reasons. If you had rejected it on those reasons, we would have complimented you. If you had rejected it on those reasons, we would have congratulated you.
I'm sorry, sir, because he has not filled the column of that he's Indian. That's one of the reasons. And also,
sir, the reason
Mr. Gill goes.
Javir Shergill.
Congress spokesperson also.
Mr. Singh, MEA does not. Mr. Singh, please have your facts right. MEA has not given a statement. Whether he is declared Indian or not is a fact for rejection. Please don't lie on national TV. MEA has not issued any statement that we have rejected on the ground.
You delivered a passport to him at his residence without even applying for it.
Don't tell me about Congress. Stop lying. We are not the ones who signed Pakistan. We are not the ones who let Masrat Alam walk free. I wonder, Congress party wonders whether BJP and especially Mr. Modi's jingoism will ever travel on TV camera. BJP government is a helpless and a spineless government. The separators have found a new confidence and the courage under the BJP and PDP regime, and that is a bitter and unfortunate.
Why don't you take on Mufti Mohammad Saeed 1 second? Yesterday. You see, I understand RP Singh. RP Sing, 1 second. RP Singh.
Not have the courage to disappoint.
RP Singh, I understand both your. RP Singh, please 1 second, please. RP Sing, I understand your excitement.
Show your jingoism outside TV debate.
Javir, 1 minute. Javir, I want to say something to RP Singh. I want to say something to RP Singh. I'll tell you some facts. I will tell you some facts. Firdaus wants to come in. Yes, Firdaus Tak is coming in.
Before speaking on this channel, act like a responsible spokesperson.
Javir, 1 second. Firdaus Tak.
Arnab,
you have to address the problem if you are really a pro-Indian.
Arnab ji,
आप ये देख लीजिए कि पिछले 63 साल से ये मसला चलता आ रहा है. Nobody is responding. Nobody. इसके हल के लिए तो देख लीजिए ना क्यों ऐसे मसले पैदा हो रहे हैं.
मैं एक मिनट सुनिए मेरी बात. By the way, RP Singh, I can understand your enthusiasm, your frustration, your excitement at the fact that you are part of a government in Jammu and Kashmir. Though I must say on record that the BJP today is hardly part of the government. It's a junior partner. It gets bullied every day by Mufti Mohammad Saeed. And by the way, I want Sushil Pandita to come in also at this stage. And Sushil Pandita and Firdaus Tak, please. Yesterday, the Minister of State for Home calls Gilani's application an issue of national importance that needs sound application of mind. Today, the same man says, Sushil Pandita, the decision to take a call is a political one. So clearly, the insistence by Mehbooba Mufti to give Gilani a passport has prompted a rethink and a climb down on the part of this government. It's so terribly obvious. Then say it to the people of India. We are at the beck and call, at the mercy of a party called the PDP, which is openly in cahoots with separatists and pro-Pakistan elements. The BJP needs to say so openly tonight, Mr. RP Singh. Be candid about it.
In that case, passport.
Be candid about it.
Anna, BJP is hostage to the greed of power in J&K. They don't have the courage to disappoint TDP.
Media.
Their nationalism and jingoism is just limited to TV cameras.
And let me say, I dare say, Mr. Firdaus Tak, for all that you are saying about the media, I dare say tonight that had it not been for the fact that the people of India and a vigilant media had picked up the issue, this anti-national traitor might be on his way to a foreign country to abuse India once again using an Indian passport.
Please.
One second, Sushil Pandita.
The fact of the matter is,
Sushil Pandita.
Yes, Arnab, the fact of the matter is, and let me put it very candidly,
I will have to leave.
over the past few days, a very vigilant media and a very resolute public opinion has left very little space for BJP to maneuver. It is looking for some easy way out. It is not standing up for what it has mobilized public opinion and cadre throughout India. It is actually looking for some face savers.
Yeah.
Well said.
That is where its predicament lie. And I'm afraid if we leave our guard down, this party which has traded on 370 article, this party which has given up on AFSPA in the agenda for alliance, this party which gave up its Pakistan policy to forge an alliance in Kashmir, for them, passport to Gilani is peanuts. They could have given up that as well. We need to be on vigil constantly and not allow this government slightest of room to dilute its own ideology and to dilute its own positions that it has held for decades.
I wonder what its ideology is now anymore. I don't quite understand or get it. The passport application is a political issue.
Ask the cadre, ask the voter. They know what they have elected BJP for. The top leadership may be willing.
We'll ask the BJP spokesperson.
But their cadre, their voter, is upset today. I feel sorry for them.
Separatists, they will wave Pakistan national flags and enjoy hospitality of BJP, PDP government in the state.
JV doesn't line Congress mouth at all.
Then have only come
we are paying for your sins for the last 60 years. We had to leave Valley because of the 5 years of national conference and Congress government
right before you make a charge to the Congress government. Please get your facts right. Compare the infiltration in 2002 to 2012. Compare the casualty of security forces of 2002 to 2012. Compare the civilian deaths of 2002 to 2012. It was our Congress PM who confiscated the passport in 91. It was the Congress government who arrested Gilani in 96. It was Congress's courage. Nobody had the courage to wave Pakistani flags on soil.
Sir, don't take credit for others' doings.
I have the MHA data. I have the MHA data.
You fled the government, you fled the post,
from
you
Pakistan,
ran the government
data 2002 to 2012. Yes, I am proud of Congress government.
It was national
proudly protected the integrity and sovereignty of India. Under the Congress regime, no separatists had the courage to wave Pakistani flags on our soil. Under the Congress regime, no government thanked Pakistan for peaceful elections.
Tonight,
under the Pakistani regime, nobody waved national flag.
There's just one point I want to make, please. One second. Tonight, the BJP must remember one thing. That there was one BJP before the elections, and there is one BJP now. Before the election, Sushant Sareen and Maru once. Let's be realistic about it. We know exactly. We know the people of this country know. The people of this country know exactly what the BJP used to say on these issues before the elections. You can't give us this nuanced, wishy-washy, neither here nor there technical argument now, because that is not what you told people before the elections. Sushant Sareen, you know the position the BJP representatives took. If somebody would have said earlier that the issue of giving him a passport is an administrative one, you tell me, you've been on so many debates with the BJP guys. Would they not have been the first people to say compromise of national interest? Mr. Sareen?
No, these kind of Faustian bargains have been made by all sorts of parties. I think where
so
the
you are saying it can continue to happen.
The kind of grandstanding he is doing.
And I think what Sushil has said pretty much sums up the predicament of the BJP. Because at one level, it has done its share of grandstanding, and at another level, it is making the kind of Faustian bargains which the people who supported the party never expected out of it. It's always been my position that the bargain that they struck in Jammu and Kashmir was a terrible political bargain, and no sensible political party would have gone into that kind of a bargain. They gave in everything and got nothing in return. So Mufti gets the chief ministership for 6 months, for 6 years. He gets all the plum portfolios, and what does the BJP get? They're very happy with the deputy chief ministership. And what deputy chief minister is going to do, what big jhandas he's going to guard, nobody knows. So I have my problems with that, and I would have certainly a lot of problems if the government was to give a person like Gilani a passport so that he can travel
और
around
सैयद
the world
बशीर अहमद जी,
and spew venom against India.
पीरजादा मोहम्मद अमीन शाह, सैयद बशीर अहमद, 2 मिनट बाकी है। सवाल आपसे करूंगा, कोई भी सेल्फ रेस्पेक्टिंग व्यक्ति अगर पाकिस्तान को इतना पसंद करे, एक बात बताइए पीरजादा मोहम्मद अमीन शाह जी, वो पाकिस्तान चले क्यों नहीं जाते?
जी सर,
वो जाए वहां पे, पाकिस्तान की सिटीजनशिप ले, जरा रहे रावलपिंडी में।
मुझे कहने का मौका दे,
क्या उनको पाकिस्तान जाने से डर क्या है उनको कि पैसा मिलना बंद हो जाएगा जब वो इस्लामाबाद जाएंगे?
बात ये है
पाकिस्तान
पाकिस्तान जाने से पैसा मिलना बंद हो जाएगा।
एड्रेस करते
मिस्टर गोस्वामी, I represent tell a way to do that.
आ रहा है
वहाँ अपना हिस्सा है, डिस्प्यूटेड है। अगर हम मानते हैं वो हमारा हिस्सा है तो फिर डिस्प्यूटेड है। जब तक
उनको चाहिए था वो इस मसले की तरफ देख लेते कि मसले कश्मीर है क्या, बेसिकली क्यों ऐसी सूरत हाल पैदा हो रही है कि हमें फिर हर एक बात पर इसी पर डिस्कशन करना पड़ता है। हम डेवलपमेंट पर डिस्कशन करते, लेकिन मसले कश्मीर अगर पिछले 63 सालों से
आप मुझे बताइए,
पाकिस्तान के पास है,
इतनी उनको नहीं सुनिए, इतनी उनको तकलीफ है भारत में, तो पाकिस्तान चले जाना। तो बड़ा सिंपल सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ सैयद बशीर अहमद जी, ये हमें लगता है, आज हमें शक है
कहा कि वहाँ पे हमारा हिस्सा है,
नहीं आप
वहाँ हमारी विरासत है, आधा कश्मीर वहाँ पाकिस्तान में है।
हाँ जी,
तो इसमें क्या
तो मेरी बात सुनिए सैयद बशीर अहमद जी, कई सारे हमारे जो व्यूअर्स हैं एक सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, आप सुनिए सैयद बशीर अहमद जी, जो उनको शक है
पाकिस्तान क्यों जाएगा, वहाँ क्यों नहीं जाएगा?
सैयद बशीर अहमद जी, आपको पता है कि अभी क्या होता है कि पाकिस्तान से बहुत पैसा मिलता है उनको भारत के खिलाफ बोलने के लिए, तो वो रावलपिंडी चले जाएंगे तो उनको पैसा मिलना बंद हो जाएगा।
देखा उसको पैसे लेते हुए, शायद वो उसके साथ था उस वक्त पैसे लेने के बाद।
तो व्हाई डजंट ही गो टू पाकिस्तान? वी विल गिव हिम अ फॉन्ड फेयरवेल।
वो तो अलग बात है सर, मैं ये कहता हूँ
because he's being paid by Pakistan, he might as well live there.
जब तक ये डिस्प्यूट रहा है, देखिए अर्नाब जी, हमारे लिए बदकिस्मती बहुत है। आप जब हम कोई बात करते हैं, सीधी बात करेंगे तो हमारे ऊपर इल्जाम लगते हैं, गलत इल्जाम लगते हैं,
ये
हमारे ऊपर गलत इल्जाम लगते हैं। यहाँ पे कोई चीज, मैं अभी कहता हूँ वाटर ट्रीटी की बात है, जो मैं कहूँगा मुझे कहा जाएगा कल ये हिंदुस्तानी नहीं है। मैं कहूंगा कि मुझे ये बताइए कि हमारे साथ इतना गस्ब हो गया है। मैं हिंदुस्तान को मोर्दी इल्जाम नहीं ठहराता हूँ, पाकिस्तान को उन्होंने भी, और हमारी ट्रीटी हमारे बगैर ही, हमारा जितना भी यहाँ पे रेवेन्यू है वो हमारा खत्म।
मारूफ विल रिस्पॉन्ड लास्ट वर्ड।
आना चाहिए था यहाँ पे,
मारूफ
पावर हाउसेज हमारे हैं।
तो आपको ये एक बात है, नहीं एक मिनट, सैयद बशीर अहमद जी, सैयद बशीर अहमद जी, ये एक बात आप समझ लीजिए, मारूफ आपको डिटेल में बताएंगे कि भारत के किसी और स्टेट को उतना हेल्प नहीं मिलता जितना कश्मीर को मिलता है। तो ये हर वक्त कंप्लेन करने की आदत ये गलत है, ये झूठ है,
नहीं
ये झूठ है।
अगर हमारा
अभी उनको पाकिस्तान से पैसा मारूफ इज रिस्पॉन्डिंग, लास्ट वर्ड ऑन द डेंजर्स ऑफ द सिचुएशन टुडे।
मारूफ हमारा वाटर रिसोर्सेज वापस करोगे तो हमारा रेवेन्यू बनता है सालाना 70,000 करोड़।
ये मसले होते रहेंगे।
और हमारा प्लान क्या मिलता है? 10,000 करोड़, ज्यादा से ज्यादा 15,000, तो 70,000 करोड़ हमें ईयरली मिलता है। अगर हमें वाटर रिसोर्सेज वापस मिलेंगे,
समथिंग डिफरेंट। और इसको
यू आर मूविंग अवे फ्रॉम द सब्जेक्ट नाउ। मारूफ प्लीज, मारूफ प्लीज, I repeat tonight, do you think it's time to,
I just want to,
do you think it's time to put Gilani on a plane to Rawalpindi? I think so.
gift wrap him.
I think so.
Why so?
And let him go.
I've been saying so from day one.
Let him stay there.
I just Ornab, can the Kashmiri guest, sir, Ahmed Saab Pirzada साहब आपसे गुजारिश है एक मिनट का टाइम दे दें जी सर, 1 मिनट का टाइम दे दें सर। 2 पॉइंट आप लोगों ने खड़े किए हैं इन दी एंड, उसका मैं छोटा छोटा जवाब देना चाहता हूं। अगर कोई ख्वाब ये देख रहा है, चाहे हिंदुस्तान के कश्मीर के अंदर या पाकिस्तान पीओके के अंदर, कि दोनों मिल जाएंगे और वापस वो स्टेट बन जाएगा जो 15 अगस्त 1947 से पहले था, मैं आपको सच बता रहा हूं, मिलिटरीली इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल। या तो वो हमें कैप्चर कर सके या आप उन्हें कैप्चर कर सके। जो आपके पास है उसको आपको जन्नत बनाना पड़ेगा। एंड टू मेक दैट प्रोग्रेसिव, आई हैव अ वन लाइन सोल्यूशन टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ कश्मीर विच यू कीप रेफरिंग टू। Solve the problems in Kashmir.
Yeah.
And the first step of solving the problem in Kashmir is to have traitors like Jilani accept the sovereignty of India or go away and live in Pakistan.
Absolutely,
Period.
I back that. That's the story tonight, and I think the government of India has made a big mistake. They should have categorically rejected Gilani's application based on his appalling anti-national track record. And I really think the BJP needs to explain tonight why on the first anniversary of this BJP government, it has put itself in such a weak-kneed position vis-a-vis the separatists. I'd also like to know what you think on this debate. Keep your feedback going.
How do we get trap him there?
And for all those who have been watching this on our app, I thank you for joining us on this debate on the Times Now app. For those who have not downloaded it, do it now, because I want you to watch this program wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Debate number 2 is coming up on the other side on the News Hour. Don't go away tonight.
He asks your direct questions every night.
The person who has insulted my country should be booked under sedition.
Now he wants you to join the debate in person.
While the News Hour is now being telecast, vote on the debates of the day.
Send Arnab your response on the News Hour question. Call us with your opinion on tonight's talking point. Or email your response to us with your contact details. And you could be part of the News Hour debate panel on television. Speak up now. Your voice on the News Hour with Arnab Goswami. Join the debate.